Hey
Tracks.
Grok, hey Grok. Have you ever heard of geofencing?
Yeah. Sets up invisible borders with GPS so apps know where you are. Why? Planning a sneaky targeted prank?
No, actually, I was just reading on the internet how Israel is geofencing many churches in the Western United States. So, what they're doing is if you go to church on tomorrow morning, not this morning, if you go to church today and your GPS was turned on your phone, then Israel is doing a targeted ad campaign so that you understand how they feel about the October 7th attack in their nation. So if you go to church, you could get ads based off of your location being at church for Israel. That's right. So this is basically a targeted propaganda campaign by Israel, which I'm not against or for Israel. I'm an American first sort of guy. I'm not pro or anti any Israel at the moment. They're doing a lot of bad shit. They're doing a lot of shit that is completely necessary in my eyes too. So but number what's really concerning is that they have a massive propaganda campaign going on across the United States. Grok, how much have you heard about this Israeli propaganda campaign of geofencing churches in the Western United States?
Yeah. It's been making waves online lately. From what I've seen, Israel's foreign ministry hired a San Diego firm called Show Faith by Works for up to $4.1 million to run this big geofencing push, basically dropping pro Israel ads on phones around evangelical churches in places like California, Colorado, and Arizona. They're even touring a trailer with virtual reality setups about October 7th. Sounds pretty targeted, right? Want more details on how it works?
No, yeah, be concise. Let's make it quick.
Got it. Israel hired Show Faith by Works for up to 4.1 million bucks to geofence evangelical churches in California, Colorado, Arizona, and Nevada with pro-Israel ads and VR trailers about October 7th. Critics call it propaganda. Supporters say it's outreach.
Well, I don't know if it's either one of those. I think it's propaganda kind of. What's concerning is that they are targeting faith-based people in the United States. This is targeted advertisement for Christians to teach Christians of what? About Christianity? Or I don't know. They're trying to leverage more sympathy, obviously, from Christians in the United States because they don't have any sympathy from anyone else pretty much right now. And the youth in the United States is just
It
frickin'
is propaganda.
they hate it. They hate it. You know what I mean? So, if you agree with me that they shouldn't be doing stuff like this, you know what I mean? That if you want to get your sentiment across, I guess there's uh, more broad ways of reaching people rather than I mean it's concerning. It really is concerning that if you step onto a church, even if you turn off your location data. Let's say you turn off your location data. But you leave your Bluetooth on. The Bluetooth from other devices can read the Bluetooth signal from your device, and then ergo advertising linkage. It links advertising keys to that area, even though your location data didn't show up there. It was connected to another Bluetooth device who did have a location device turned on, and ergo, you're connected. So this can happen in lots of different ways. If you put your phone in a Faraday bag, I mean, even turning off your phone completely really isn't a complete workaround from this. I just would leave your if you don't want to get tracked with these sort of things, leave your phone at home. You could, I guess, power off your phone, put it in a Faraday bag, and then take it in the church, but you're still risking it. So just be aware that these things have been happening for a long time, a long time. Crap, the thermostats on your house can probably geofence for your phone. As soon as your phone gets within 5 miles of your house, the thermostat can kick on. Advertisers can do those very same things. Have you ever went to Walmart before, and then when you walked outside and you got in your car, and then all of a sudden you get a Google pop up, "Hey, how was your visit to this place today? Rate your visit to Walmart." Yeah, it's because they knew you were just in Walmart. So it's not completely unheard of technology, but it's kind of strange to hear the application being used by a foreign government on Americans. If you agree, you should like, share, and subscribe. If you disagree, comment down below. Have a beautiful day.